4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Barry. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they hand it off to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Barry. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Evans. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The defense back. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. It seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't do a good job of securing the ball. It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it.
And this winds up a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Graham down the middle. It's Evans. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense still on the field. They said they're going to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. He rolls it in, down inside the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Stepping back, it's Sayin. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. They'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments down what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. and 10. They'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
To the air, it's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Durham. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Smith. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Working tight windows. It's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To the air, it's Manning. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Thurman. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. A shotgun run call. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap, it's Rodgers. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Rodgers. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. He hands it off from the gun. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Working clock with the ground game. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Trying to find some room. It's Rodgers. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Ohio State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. it out. It's Barry. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here's the second down play. Throwing up play action. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Now to try for the two-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the two-point try is good, so the lead is down to 11. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. And he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Rodgers. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go, third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Headed for the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's...